Hey, it's John Gavin over at Probes Reporter on Herbalife, trying to answer the question, what's really going on with Herbalife and the SEC, the FTC, and the Department of Justice investigations. It's Tuesday, September 8th, 2015, and we have one of our Disclosure Insight reports today, which means this is one of our value-add reports that we've put up on our website at probesreporter.com for our members, and this is where we go beyond just giving you Freedom of Information Act data points about undisclosed investigations. We give you commentary and analysis on public company interactions with investors in the SEC. And today, again, it's about Herbalife and what's really going on with the SEC, the FTC, and the DOJ. How bad is it? Well, we have some ideas for you. Number one, let's talk about the SEC. We now know with certainty in a letter dated August 12th, 2015, that's how we know, the SEC confirmed enforcement proceedings were ongoing at Herbalife. Now, this is in contrast to an analyst report published in July that suggested SEC investigative activity had ended. It has not. That conclusion was wrong. We explained what caused that analyst to get this so wrong and what we did differently and why you can have confidence in what we're telling you. Number two, we estimate it's taken 27 full-time equivalents at $400 an hour for 40 hours per week over 2.5 years to deal with Herbalife's multiple probes. We got there because the company told you they spent over $56 million in professional fees to outsiders related to their probes. By the way, they paid over $65 million in total expenses. It was really hard for us to gauge what that meant, so we just asked, how many people do you get for your $56 million? That's how we came up with 27 full-time equivalents. It could fill a small building, my friends. All right, it appears jail time has emerged as a real threat facing those connected to Herbalife. In November 2014, remember, the company vigorously denied any criminal investigations of the company or its business model by any governmental authority. But in the 10-K filed in February 2015, that language was gone, never to return. And by May, we learned the Justice Department was investigating, quote, the company, certain of its members, and others. All right, here's our opinion on Herbalife. Number one, Herbalife, we found, is so good at misleading or keeping things from investors, they could teach a class on it. They love to blame it on the big bad short seller and things like that. You know what? It's a cynical ploy. We don't buy it. We explain in our report. Number two, the duration and intensity of this company's triple probes make it increasingly hard to imagine Herbalife emerges unscathed. Look, the cops have showed up. They're sniffing around. People get nervous. Prior practices could be reined in. Market opportunities could dry up. It's just not good. Final thought. How will you feel if you own the stock and tomorrow's top story is the CEO doing a perp walk? You know, handcuffs, being hauled out of the building by the FBI in front of the cameras, all that stuff. To be clear, we're not saying anyone at or connected to Herbalife are crooks. We're just not saying that. But make no mistake, the Justice Department is conducting a criminal probe with the company and or those close to it as the target. Someone could go to jail. This was a management team already distracted by two protracted and intense probes. There's nothing like the risk of jail to draw their attention even further away from running the business day to day. These are the very real risks that come with an investment in Herbalife at this time. I'm John Gavin at Probes Reporter, probesreporter.com. They know it, now you know it, and I am out.